welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. I'm so excited because they haven't done a Q&A like this in forever. So I decided to ask you guys to send me questions on Instagram and I'm putting them in the video now. So if you ever want to be featured in another Q&A, just follow me on Instagram. It's Beauty by Emily with an extra Y on the end. All my social medias are down in the description if you want to check me out on there. That was a little bit of self-promo, but basically I have a lot of things happening and I just wanted to like update you guys on my life, and let's just get into it. Current lock screen. Okay, so this is my current lock screen. It's just, I don't want to like have to focus it again, so I'm sure you can see from here. It's just a picture of Sean on stage, and he posted, I think he posted this on Instagram, but I'm living for it. It's like my new favorite picture of him ever, so I made it my lock screen. What is your favorite song at the moment? Okay, at the moment I have a lot of favorite songs, which, oh my god, promo. If you want to follow me on Spotify, you totally should. You can check out what I'm listening to all the time, and you can see my playlist. I have a couple of playlists. So if you want to follow me on there, it's just Beauty by Emily X, but my name will show up as Emily Bennett because I have it linked to my Facebook, which don't follow me on Facebook. I don't know why I just said that. My favorite songs right now is this song called Aftertaste, oh my god, After Image by Hate Drugs. It is so cute. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. I'll just give you a little sample of it right here. And when I close my eyes, I still see you. You're like an after image. Another one of my favorites is Birds Don't Sing by TV Girl. This is literally their most popular song. I hate myself, but it is so good. So shout out to Sophie for showing me who they are. Like, they're so good. I'm literally obsessed. I hate myself. Love copying my friends. Haha. And then my last favorite is Money by The Drums. This is so cute. I love The Drums so much. They're literally like my favorite band of all time, I think. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I don't know why I'm like thinking so hard about that. Can I shut up? Of course, I wasn't gonna be basic and put like Sean in here, but like, you know. Favorite memory with the last person you texted? Okay, the last person I texted was Sophie. Who would have guessed? Favorite memory? I literally can't think of anything. Have an anxiety attack about Marina Joyce together? Like, I don't know. Why did I answer that question when I literally didn't have an answer for it? Anyways, I'm just like saying them, and I have no questions because you guys didn't send me like any questions, so I'm just answering like all of them. Favorite movie? Is that a question? La La Land, what the heck? Okay, if you haven't watched La La Land, what are you doing? I bought it on DVD. I've seen it 6 times. I'm not even kidding. I've seen it 6 times and I'm willing to watch it again, but I just need to make time to watch it again. So yeah, I'm like, when school's over in the summer, gonna be watching it every single day. Yo, ay. Okay. What is your favorite makeup product? Okay, my favorite makeup product is, that's a hard decision to make, but probably the Modern Renaissance palette. Like, I'm basic, but like the Modern Renaissance palette, literally my life. I use it every single day. I'm not even kidding. It is the best palette I've ever had. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I would go so many places. I just want to travel. Like, I love the idea of like traveling. So if I had to pick one place, it would probably be California. Like, I love you, Sean, and Canada up there, but like, California, like, I want to go to California because I want to live in California and I need to like visit, so I like see what it's like, you know. Wow, I love that like ever since I like posted like twice about like Harry, like people are asking me Harry questions now. Okay, how do you feel about meeting Sean and seeing Harry? So okay, little story time. Okay, so first of all, yeah, I'm meeting Sean. If you guys didn't know, I got meet and greet, and I got it like in March, but some of you might not have known. And if you don't know who Sean is, I feel like if people are watching me right now, they're probably like, ooh, who is Sean? Like, but Shawn Mendes. Maybe I should start saying Shawn Mendes on my videos. I don't know. People who watch these Q&As probably are subscribed to me. I don't understand why I am getting anxiety about this right now. But like sometimes I can't even like wrap my head around the fact that I'm going to hug him. Like saying this right now, I'm so like, it's so much different to say it on camera right now. Like, this is, oh my god, I sound so annoying when I say this. I don't think you understand, like, how much it means to me. Like, if you know how hardcore of a stan I am, like, I'm not just a fan. Like, I'm not just a fan. I am so sorry for saying this. Like, but seriously, like, I've literally been a fan since, like, Vine. Like, since he first started making covers and, like, everything. And just, like, to see how far he's come. And I've literally tried so hard every single year to meet him, and like that's the only thing I ever want in life. That sounds so stupid, and everyone in my school is gonna roast me for saying that, but seriously, it means so much to me that I just get to spend like 30 seconds with him. Okay, seeing Harry, like, can we talk about the fact that I went to a One Direction concert in 2012? Up All Night tour, like, okay, so basically what happened, I'm so happy because I went to school and it was at 10 o'clock, it was 10:30, and I finally got to check my phone, and I was like, did we get the tickets? And my dad was like, no, we didn't, and I got so sad, and I literally cried at school, and it was like the worst day of my life. And then I got home, and it was like 5:30, and my dad finally got home from work, and he was like, hey, come downstairs, and I was like, hey, what up? And I was like, can you hurry up? Like, I gotta go out to eat, and like, I was like, I gotta get ready, and he was like, it's about the tickets, and I was like, if you're gonna make me upset, I'm going to cry. Like, I don't want to talk about the tickets, I know I didn't get them, like, and then he was like, but what is this? And I like walked over, and it was like the email of like the receipt, and I was like, did you Photoshop this? Like, where are you getting this picture? Like, what is this? I was like, that's not real. And he's like, yeah, it is. And I was like, that's not real. And he had told me that he had 2 tickets in his cart and it kicked him out, and I believed that. So I genuinely thought he got kicked out, and I didn't believe him. And he showed me the thing, and I was like, what is that? That's fake. And then I was like, you're joking. And he was like, I thought I got kicked out, and then I found this email right afterwards, and I didn't want to tell you, but yeah, so he basically knew the whole entire time. He never texted me before school, and then he surprised me when I got home, and I literally lost it. I started crying, I was like screaming. At the beginning of this year, I didn't even know whether Harry was gonna have an album or go on tour, or that I would see him. Like, what? Do you occupy a joyful emotion while listening to what the cool kids call jazz? The fact that I'm gonna genuinely answer this and say that I stan jazz, for those of you who don't know, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh, okay. Pierogies. I love pierogies. If anyone else loves pierogies just as much as I do, please hit me up in the comments. Like, pierogies are so good. They're so underrated. No one talks about them, and it makes me so mad. Any new conspiracy theories? Yes! Oh my god. Okay, this is a theory that I've had, and I'm gonna make it short because this video is literally so long. Okay, this tank top like wants me dead. Like, okay. Okay, so like this theory, I feel like it's already a thing, but if you've never heard it, like my mom told me about this, and we kind of like have talked about it before, and then I started telling my friends, so I don't know if it's already a thing. I don't know if you guys have already talked about it. I feel like Shane has talked about it in one of his videos or something. I feel like there is a universe for every single thing that happens to you in your life. Like, I have another universe where I'm not filming a video right now, where I decided to not film at all today. Every single tiny decision that I make, like what I decided to film today, what I decided to wear today, what I decided to put my makeup on, like, and whether I'm literally even answering that question. Like, there's a universe where I'm not, or there's a universe where it's a different question. There's like a universe for every single thing, and that is why the Mandela effect is a thing, because there's a universe where the Berenstain Bears is spelt with an E and not an A, and that universe kind of like overlaps at some point, and that's why it gets messed up. That's why, you know what I mean? And there's a universe where La La Land won the Oscar, and and Moonlight won the Oscar, and they kind of interlapped. And like, I feel like Shane has talked about that, and because I know he mentioned the Oscar thing, and it was kind of like a glitch, but that I know there is like a universe for every single decision, and that's why the Mandela effect is the thing. Like, that's just like, if you suddenly get the urge to like go eat a Pop-Tart, like you're in a universe where you're eating a Pop-Tart already right then, and so then like click something in your brain and you're like, hey, I want a Pop-Tart. You know what I mean? Oh my god. I don't know, I think it's so crazy to think about, and like there's like a universe where Sean doesn't exist. Like, that is so crazy to me. There's a universe where like music doesn't exist at all. There's like a universe where like my mom didn't go to the same school as my dad, and that would mean I'm not existing at all. I love talking about that stuff, and I totally believe that that is a thing. What is your favorite thing about Sean? My favorite thing, I love every single thing about him, but like my absolute favorite thing is the way, is this weird? The little thing that he does every time he's nervous, like in interviews and stuff, he'll like put his hand right here, like he's like choking himself, and he's like scratching his neck kind of, and I don't know whether it's because he's nervous or he just like doesn't know how to answer a question, or like he's just like doing it because he just does it all the time, and it's so cute, and I love it, and it makes me cry. So yeah. Why/how long have you been a feminist, and if you could change anything about how the world perceives feminism, what would it be? Okay, this is one of my favorite questions. Thank you so much for asking me this. I want to say probably like the start of Trump's campaign. I'm not even kidding. Like when Hillary started, like when the election thing became a thing, the presidential campaigns became a thing, and like I knew who Hillary Clinton was. Like I literally, like I knew who she was obviously, but like when she started running for president, it kind of like, I started going on Twitter and like looking at that stuff more than just like Sean, and like I'm super liberal, so like just, I don't know, and like abortion and all that stuff. When I started learning about abortion, it really just like set me off. Like when I found out like that people genuinely wanted to make it illegal, I cannot believe it. I was like, are you kidding me? This doesn't make any sense at all. Why you would think it's okay to, ugh. It just kind of made me think like more, like I always knew what feminism was, but I learned more about it from like the whole presidential election, and I hate that. I hate that it has to do with politics, but like it really does, because like the Women's March and everything just like set me off. Like ever since the Women's March, I'm just so, the reason why I am so like passionate about it is because I feel like we need to change something before it's like too late, and there are people that, I don't know, I feel like as like a younger like generation, we need to start teaching our kids things. I don't know, I feel like because you're younger, like I want more freedom, like I want more people to look at me differently, and like you're learning when you're growing up, and that is like one part that's like really important. And I don't know, the one thing I would change about how people perceive it is that I know some people genuinely think that women have the same exact rights as men, and that they are equal and they're treated the same and they get equal pay, but that is so not true. So we need to first realize that girls are not treated the same. There's obviously, we're getting more rights as time goes on, but it's not 100% yet, and the fact that people think that that one little bit doesn't exist, like it doesn't matter, it does, and like that is what I'm saying. But also the fact that people don't understand that it is equality between sexes. It's not that one is overpowering the other. It's not that as a woman I am better than men at all. It's not that. It's that we are the same, and that we're all created the same, and that we all deserve the same rights. Girls should be treated the same way. They shouldn't get unwanted attention from guys, and like people really need to understand that that's what it means. That it doesn't mean that I'm better than you. Like that doesn't mean I should deserve more rights than you. That was a really long rant. I'm so sorry, but I really wanted to say that. That made me feel so happy. And then the last question, this girl just asked, can this be the last question in your video? So yeah, it is. Congrats. Okay, so this got a little bit deep, but like, oh well, we need to talk about that anyways. Yeah, that was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and again, make sure if you want to be featured in another Q&A, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.